In this video, we're going to talk about how to start a blog business. So let's get into it. Okay, so starting a blogging business is all about providing valuable content that your readers are looking for. Now, if you have a passion about something, I suggest that's where you begin. Getting your website up and running, that can be also complicated, but with an all-in-one platform, that's what I would highly recommend you go with. Because when you're going to connect your website to the internet, there's a huge process behind it, and it's a real pain in the neck. So I highly recommend that you go with an all-in-one blogging platform, which I'll leave a link in the description below where you can get started. So when you're building up your um, when you're building up a subscriber base, you want to keep giving them valuable content that they're always going to want to read. That's why they subscribe to you. They are looking for your solution, your view, your take on the particular problem that they're having. For example, I knew one person who all she did was blog about the recipes and all the food that she would cook. And do you know that that girl just kept pounding away day after day and just pouring out all sorts of delicious meals that people wanted to model and follow and cook. And that's all she did. She got tons of traffic. She got lots of subscribers, and within like 10 months, she was able to make like $4,000 just on Google AdWords alone. And it was really amazing to see that. It was very inspiring for me because I love it when people just dedicate themselves, and I love seeing how they're going to they just do it. And that's really what it comes down to. Not only that, but this woman she got herself around other people who were already doing that. And that's the critical thing. Because when you're going to get into this blogging business and how to start a blogging business, starting a blogging business is something you want to be, you want all the answers up front. You don't want any kind of questions. You don't want to have like unanswered questions, I should say. And when you when you have the answers right up front, then you know exactly what you need to do. And so with that, in order to start your own blogging business, simply click on the link below. That will take you to a link of the blogging platform that I personally use, and I explain it to you exactly how much it's going to cost you and why it's going to be very beneficial for you to invest into a blogging business, because it's not something that's going to be free. If you try to go the free route, you're not going to get any kind of authority with your blog with trying to make money on the internet. The free route is always, I heard this quote and I was just so amazed by it, and it's just so true. The free route is the most expensive because it takes the longest. Now I could go outside in this big 3 acres of land that's over here and I can cut it with a big pair of scissors, and go over there and just start cutting away. That ain't gonna happen. I ain't doing that. I take the lawnmower and I mow my lawn. I get the right tool for the right job and I get it done. I can get it done today. So that is what you need. You need a blogging business that's already set up for you to excel at. And it's something that's very intuitive. You don't want to get involved in any kind of like techie stuff, because I'm telling you, a lot of people, especially people who they want to have a blog and they want to talk about what they want to write. They want to talk about and write all about what they're passionate about. They don't want to be worried about all the technical jargon and like connecting a website to hosting and getting all the plugins and all the widgets, and it's just even sometimes I had a hard time with it. But endless YouTube videos and endless hours just pouring into it, sometimes even days, just trying to fix a website if you do something wrong. You just want something that's ready to go, ready to be used, and where you have the potential to make some money off of it. And also, when you're starting a blogging business, you want to get yourself into an autoresponder. What that is when people see a message that encourages them, hey, give me your email and I will give you some free information about whatever. 10 recipes I learned from mom or grandma's cooking, something like that, family recipes. And then people would say, hey, that looks valuable to me. I can trust that. And then they would surrender their email, and then you give them what you actually, what you tell them you're going to do. It's common courtesy, common sense. But and you continue to in an autoresponder, you set it up so that the autoresponder will automatically respond, hence the two words, auto and respond, to your subscriber, send out the email, and then you can set up 30 emails in a row. You want to start with 7. You want to get 7 emails set up so that when they subscribe, they get like 7 valuable emails that they're going to say, hey, I really like all this stuff. I want to keep reading it. And then once people start to know you, they'll start to like you. And if they like you, they will buy your stuff. And that's why you're doing this, is because you want to do something that you're passionate about and you want to make some money off it so you can take care of your family, to feed your family, or even just to get some part-time income coming in. So with that, click on the link below. That will take you directly to your first blogging business opportunity, which I personally use. I'm here to help you, and I would love to get in contact with you. All right, my friends, take care.